When an emergency happens, every second counts, and being ready makes all the difference. Austin Emergency Management wants you to take 4 simple steps to stay safe. First, make a plan. Know where you'll go and how to find your loved ones. Second, build a kit with essentials. Third, know your neighbors. Community matters in a crisis. And fourth, stay informed with trusted alerts and updates. Preparedness doesn't have to be overwhelming. Visit getreadycentraltexas.org to learn more. Austinites know hard work, but you don't have to do it all yourself. TaskRabbit has been helping folks in the live music capital of the world for over a decade with everything from furniture assembly to minor home repairs. Don't let that to-do list ruin your weekend. Use the TaskRabbit app to describe what you need and find a skilled tasker in your neighborhood who can take it off your plate. Plus, pricing is transparent, so there are no surprises at checkout. Download the TaskRabbit app or visit taskrabbit.com today to get those home to-dos crossed off. Every Austinite knows this town is full of stories. We're weird, we're wacky, and the lore proves it. But how much of what we hear is actually true? Today on CityCast Austin, we're bringing back an episode where we played 2 truths and a lie to find out which of us actually knows Austin the best. It's Thursday, April 9th. I'm Nikki DaVaughn, and this is what Austin's talking about. Okay, before we get into today's episode, I wanted to let you guys know that today is Local News Day, a national day of action to reconnect communities with trusted local journalism. CityCast is here to share the daily conversations about what's happening in our neighborhoods, our schools, and our local government. The people, places, and decisions that actually shape our daily lives, like HEB and the ongoing coverage of the City of Austin spending, or where you can get a $60 cup of coffee in the city. It takes support from people like you, though, to make it happen every day. I can't think of a better day to become a CityCast Austin neighbor. Today on Local News Day, you get to vote with your wallet for local news in this community and support this show and the team of locals who make it. Plus, the perks aren't bad either, like our cute little membership events. Better neighbors make better cities. Become a neighbor today at membership.citycast.fm/Austin, and happy Local News Day. Hello, I'm here with our producers, Elissa Castles and Eva Ruth Moravec. What's up, Elissa?
Hey.
What's up, Eva Ruth?
Hello. Ready to win.
Whoa.
Okay. Well, so we're going to play a game. It's called 2 Truths and a Lie, but it's going to be all about Austin. And just in case you aren't familiar with the rules, each person is going to share 3 things about Austin. 2 of them are true and 1 is false. The other players have to guess which is a lie, and the person to guess correctly the most wins. It's real simple. So let's start off. Our first category is going to be music. Now, Austin is the live music capital of the world. We all know that. But I feel like because we call ourselves and other people call us the live music capital of the world, there's a lot of like misinformation about Austin when it comes to music and our local scene and our musicians. So we figured it would make the most sense to just start there. So, Elissa, do you want to go first?
Oh, okay. Yes, I will. Okay. Factoid 1. Austin musician Patrick Keel, also known as The Pool, has gained recent attention for his 1981 song Jamaica Resting, which, rumor has it, heavily influenced LCD Sound System's Dance Yourself Clean. Okay.
Okay.
Factoid 2. The Armadillo Christmas Bazaar was first started in 1976 by Lucinda Williams as a way to fundraise during the down season of the Armadillo World Headquarters, a concert venue that hosted artists like Willie Nelson, Jerry Garcia, and Van Morrison. Okay, factoid 3. For 2.5 years, starting in 1986, Austin City Council adopted a measure requiring any business deemed a pub, tavern, or club to have live music on Fridays to help brand the city as the live music capital.
Ooh. Dang.
Okay. These feel very hard.
I know, yeah, because I thought I knew, but the first one was very specific.
What do you guys think?
Okay. I'm going to say I think the first one was a lie.
The first one? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Nikki?
I'm going to say the third one is a lie.
The third one?
Even though it totally sounds like something our city council will fucking do.
Does.
It really does. It really, really does.
During the first or second era of Kirk Watson.
Yeah. Like it's like, it feels like the first one is maybe too specific, so it might be. I don't know. I'm terrible at this game. I guess I should have said that at the beginning.
Oh.
I'm terrible at this game. I'm terrible at this game. I always have been because I struggle to tell when people are lying. So I'm going to say it's the last one, the 2.5 years, the measure requiring any business deemed a pub. I'm going to say it's that one.
Okay. Well, Nikki, you win.
Ooh.
That was the lie. That was the lie.
What? That's awesome.
So was it close? Was it like a year and a half or something?
No, I just completely made it up.
You just bullshit.
What?
Okay, that was good.
Oh
That
my
was
God.
good.
That's
Okay.
okay. That's amazing.
That's impressive.
Thank
Very
you.
impressive.
Let's see. Eva, Ruth, you want to go next? You want me to go next?
I'll try.
Okay.
Oh my God. Okay.
Okay. So my first one, before she blew up big time, Lizzo performed a free South by Southwest party in 2017.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Second fact is that Ozzy Osbourne once bit the head off of a Mexican freetail bat while performing on stage in Austin.
Okay, that feels real. Okay, sorry.
Okay.
And the third one is Elvis Presley once played at a bar that is now a CVS in North Austin to a crowd of 60 people.
Shoot. Shoot. These are so hard.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I already know the answer, but I have to say that Elvis Presley thing is now causing me to pause to see if I'm remembering this the way I think I should be remembering this.
Oh my God. What?
I think the second one is false because I feel like I remember watching the Osbournes and Ozzy Osbourne saying that it was all a big misunderstanding. Like,
It just feels like something he would, R.I.P., do.
what I'm remembering is the original urban tale was that Ozzy Osbourne bit the head off of a bat in a concert and like had to get a rabies shot because he bit the head of a bat.
Oh,
like
my
it was one of
God.
the reasons my mom would not let me listen to Ozzy Osbourne. Like
Yeah, that
that's
feels
how
right.
deep the lore was. It was like
Rock is bad.
yeah. But then years later, like when the Osbourne show came out, I am remembering him poo-pooing it and saying, no, that never happened. He had a fake bat and fake blood, and everybody thought it was real.
So what are you saying, Nikki? That it's false?
I'm going to go with my gut and say it's false because I feel like I remember that.
Okay.
I think all of these are plausible, first off.
They are. They
And
are.
for some reason, I feel like you've changed one thing. Like maybe it's not a CVS that the Elvis Presley venue changed into. Or maybe it wasn't 2017 when Lizzo performed
Oh,
here.
I didn't think about that.
So I'm like a little bit, I feel like I do think the bat thing happened. Like,
Okay.
it just feels really right to me in
Yeah.
my gut. I'm going with number 3, the Elvis thing.
Okay. Well, Nikki, you're 2 for 2.
Okay, what's the legend here?
So the bat thing did allegedly happen, but it was in Des Moines, Iowa. It wasn't in Austin.
Oh, so I'm wrong about my memory.
This
I
could
thought he
be
poo-pooed
also
it.
just like a full legend, but he thought it was a toy, but it turned out to be a real bat, and he did have to have some rabies shots, but
Okay.
it wasn't in Austin. Could have been in Austin. Lizzo did perform here in 2017 for free at GSD&M, and yours truly was there. And Elvis Presley did play at this bar to a tiny, tiny crowd.
That's crazy.
That is so insane.
It was called the Skyline. Yeah.
That's crazy.
And it was
know.
like when he was in his fame or before his fame?
This was in 1955. So yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he was
That
he
is
was on it.
so insane.
I
It is
know.
a quick drive from Memphis to Austin. So
Okay, I'm excited to hear Nikki's now.
yeah, I know.
First up, the 1966 Johnny Cash song Austin Prison was inspired by the one night in 1965 he spent in a Texas jail for crossing the Mexican border with hundreds of pills in his guitar case. Janis Joplin, Belinda Carlisle, Roy Orbison, and Stevie Ray Vaughan did not grow up here, but were all born here.
Oh.
No, Janis Joplin is from Corpus Christi. Okay, keep going.
Led Zeppelin frontman Robert Plant lived in Austin for 3 years, but left because of the extreme heat. He was quoted saying he was too old to become a Texan.
Okay, that is such a good
relatable.
quote. That's such a good quote. I love that.
Ooh, damn. Those are good.
I feel confident in my answer.
See, I always thought it was the full. Johnny Cash did the Folsom.
Folsom
that
prison.
was that Elvis did the Folsom?
No, Johnny Cash is Folsom. I'm pretty positive Janis Joplin is from Corpus Christi, was born in Corpus Christi. I feel like really confident. Wow. And then I say that and then I'm going to be.
I know,
wow.
It's so specific, and there are 4 of them. Okay, I'm going to go out on a limb and just go with the gut and say number 1 is not true.
Okay, and I'm saying number 2 is not true.
Okay, so number 2 is not true. Janis Joplin was actually born in Port Arthur.
Okay, dang it. Okay, so I was wrong anyway.
But she was not born in Austin. But a fun fact, one of the Go-Go's was actually born in Austin. The bassist, Kathy Valentine, was born in Austin and still lives in Austin.
Oh, damn.
The bassist for the Go-Go's.
That's awesome.
The other 2 was true. Robert Plant was here for 3 years, and he did say that. And Johnny Cash absolutely wrote a song called Austin Prison about after he was in an El Paso prison for 1 day.
Oh,
and then it messed him up so much that he went and wrote a whole song about Austin Prison about a man being falsely accused of murder and the jailer helping him escape. It was like a whole thing.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
We're going to have to play. We will be playing that song in this episode now. I had no idea. That was a good one, Nikki. See, I think that what we think is obvious is not to the rest of us.
Yeah.
Whew.
Seems like Nikki's the overall winner of this round, though.
I know, yeah, 100%. I am the big loser. Thank you so much.
No points for Eva Ruth.
Woohoo!
I feel like this is where Eva Ruth is going to get us.
That's right.
I know.
Yeah, I feel like this is where you're going to get us. I really do. So, y'all, our city is old. It was founded as Waterloo back in 1837, and there is just a ton of history all around us. I couldn't believe all of the stuff I was finding. If I'm being honest, like the history stuff I was finding about Austin was wild.
It is wild.
And so, so I'm really excited about this 2 truths and a lie related to Austin history. I know I'm going to suck on this round. Eva Ruth, I genuinely want to get you out of the way because I think you're going to. I just feel like you're going to come up with stuff, and I'm going to be like, I don't even have a clue. I don't know.
I've never been so proud to be needed to get out of the way. Thank you. So first one, Elon is not the first person to bring tunnels to the area. They're actually tunnels all over downtown Austin.
Oh.
That's my first.
Okay.
Second is Austin's invasive green parakeets, which are known as monk parakeets. You may have seen them throughout town over the years. They experienced a significant die-off during the 2021 freeze and were found dead all over town.
Uh-huh.
And then my third option is, although she died in 2007, President LBJ's wife, Lady Bird Johnson, still has an office here in town.
Oh, good Lord. These are hard.
These are really hard.
Thank you so much.
Okay, I feel like I'm pretty sure at least a couple of tunnels under City Hall.
I think you're right. Yeah.
Technically, that makes that one true.
Mm-hmm.
That green parakeet story
the monk
sounds
parakeet.
so terrible and weird.
I didn't even know we had parakeets in Austin.
What?
So, yeah, I'm sorry.
Alyssa, they're everywhere.
I know we have bats. And
no,
I know we have...
they're very special.
Okay.
They're very cute.
I mean, they do exist. That is definitely a true fact. I'm not lying about that.
I swear to God, I'm from Austin. I didn't know that.
They exist, but I don't think that what you said about them is true.
Like they died off in 2021.
I don't want that to be true. It might be true. I don't want it to be true. So I'm going to go with that one. That's my final answer.
And the last one was Lady Bird's office.
Yeah.
I'm going with that one.
That it's not true. Okay.
That it's the false one. Number
well, 3. Nikki does it again.
God damn it. Jesus Christ.
Yes.
There were tunnels
yes,
all over
yes,
downtown.
Yes.
They were built for flood control in the 1800s, and then they became integrated with the Waller Creek system. We do have green parakeets all over the place, but they survived by huddling together in their huge nests. They have these giant nests.
Huge nests.
Yeah, as big as a car. They're enormous on electrical wires and all kinds of stuff.
There's a really big one by my house.
Yeah, so they survived. And then, Lady Bird Johnson does still have the office in the LBJ Library and Museum.
That's so sweet.
On UT campus. It's just like she left it.
Hey y'all, it's Nikki. It's the time of year when heading to the beach feels like a must. Port Aransas has 18 miles of shoreline to cast your line, kayak with the kids, cruise the coast in a golf cart, or see some incredible sand art. Texas Sand Fest returns with jaw-dropping beach sculptures and 3 days of fun in the sand. This April 17th through 19th, head down to a unique beach town marked with salty vibes and sun-soaked memories. Port Aransas is a place where family traditions unfold naturally, and beauty lies both in island views and the unhurried moments between adventures. It's the perfect spot to watch sand sculptors transform island sand into towering works of art. Let the kids get creative with free sand sculpting lessons. Soak up the island life with local eats, souvenirs, and live music right on the beach. Don't miss the largest beach sand sculpture competition in the U.S. Grab your tickets now at texassandfest.org. Hey y'all, it's Nikki. We all know that the Downtown Austin Alliance is a steward and champion for the heart of our city. And it is time for their annual event that brings the best parts of Austin to the iconic Paramount Theater to celebrate with our community partners, stakeholders, members, and future leaders. Future of Downtown 2026 tickets are on sale now. This high-energy event gives us all a chance to connect, reflect, and look ahead together. And the keynote speaker is Tavel Bristol-Joseph of Emmer & Rye Hospitality, who was not only just nominated for a James Beard Award for pastry chef, but has Michelin star restaurants in his portfolio. And to make sure to keep you updated, they'll release the 2026 State of Downtown Report at the event, which is a market snapshot illustrating downtown's central role as Austin's economic, governmental, and cultural center. The time is now to invest and grow in downtown Austin. So visit downtownaustin.com to get your ticket today. Spring is here, so it's a great time to open your windows. But maybe you've noticed they don't open as easily as they used to. Or maybe they leak, are broken, or just need repainting again. Well, Window Nation has you covered, and they can help you get new, energy-efficient windows at a great price. They've installed over 3 million windows across the country, have an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau. They were recently ranked highest on Forbes' list of best window installation companies, and they come with a lifetime warranty, so you can relax knowing your home is protected far into the future. And great news, Window Nation's The More You Buy, The More You Save sale is going on right now. You could save up to 50% off all the windows for your home, and you can get them with 0% interest financing for 5 years. But you have to hurry because the sale ends soon. Don't wait to put an end to your window problems. Schedule a fast, free consultation now at windownation.com.
Okay, who's next? Nikki?
I'll go next, yeah. Okay, so every year from 2012 to 2014, during South by Southwest, Doritos built a 60-foot tall stage in the shape of a big-ass vending machine. And artists like Ice Cube, Ludacris, LL Cool J, and Snoop Dogg did shows inside the vending machine.
Oh, my God.
And you could interact with it and have it drop bags of chips and swag, and you could pick what songs some of the artists would play next.
What?
That was an installation from 2012 to 2014. Number 2, Amy Simmons, founder of Amy's Ice Cream, was originally supposed to be a lawyer. So she like left law school early, moved south, and opened up our beloved Amy's Ice Cream. And she was evidently always about the ice cream, because when asked about why she left in an interview, she said, quote, "Ice cream is not food, but a vessel for joy, a celebration, a condolence, and a reason to gather."
Oh, okay. I love that. And I just hope that it's true.
Third, on the iconic Austin venue Liberty Lunch's last day, a bunch of musicians gathered at the venue and played the song Gloria by Van Morrison for 24 hours straight. And at one point, Van Morrison even called in from England and took a turn singing it via phone.
What?
Those are my
Nikki,
three.
those are so hard. Oh, shit. Oh, man.
I feel like I have an answer.
Oh, I want to hear it.
I think it's one. That felt crazy. One feels insane.
Okay, so Doritos. The last one was Liberty Lunch, and the second one was
Amy Simmons was originally
okay.
supposed to be a lawyer.
Oh, I mean, you had a direct quote.
She sure did.
I want number one to be the false one too, but
it also sounds crazy enough for Austin would do the Dorito stage thing too. I don't know.
I feel like I remember something about that too. I never witnessed the Doritos stage. If it was a thing, it does sound like it could be. Okay, I'm gonna go with two. I'm gonna because I think you're putting in that quote as to throw me off.
Okay.
Choose the lie.
Okay, number two is the lie. But the quote is real.
The quote is real?
She was supposed to be a doctor. She left medical school.
Oh,
she left medical school, but the
damn.
quote is fucking real. She actually said that ice cream is not a food, it's a vessel for joy. She said that. She was supposed to be a doctor. And number one is true. For 3 years, they built a 60-foot tall stage in the shape of a big-ass vending machine downtown on 5th and Red River. And the last year, Lady Gaga was supposed to play it, but the public response was so large, they knew that there was no way that they would fit in.
It would be too much. Oh, my gosh.
The other two are absolutely true.
I love that.
They played Van Morrison for 24 hours, and Van Morrison called in.
That is amazing.
Yeah, that's a great factoid.
Isn't
I love
crazy?
That is so great.
Yeah.
I love it. It just it gives me hope also that South by wasn't that long ago. You know, we can still make very amazing, fun, crazy.
I'll do anything for free Doritos too.
Listen, and the fact that you could get on your phone and tap something in and interact with it, and it would drop bags of Doritos, or an LL Cool J let people pick his next song when he was playing.
So I mean, that's wild.
What about you, Elissa? I'm ready.
Okay, history. Here we go. Okay. Factoid 1. Bevo, the University of Texas's living mascot, first debuted at the 1916 Texas A&M game to less than amused fans. He was killed and served as food a few years later at a grand banquet. Factoid 2. Before Lady Bird Lake was called Lady Bird Lake, it was Town Lake. But before it was Town Lake, it was Waterloo Bend. Factoid 3. The Texas state capitol is taller than the U.S. Capitol in Washington, D.C.
Okay. Right off top, I know the number 3 is right. I know that's correct. I'm stumped because being killed and served as food is absolutely something the Texans would do.
Yeah, they're not going to waste it.
And I know that Lady Bird Lake used to be called Town Lake, but I don't know nothing about Waterloo Bend.
Same.
Oh,
same. I know. Oh. Yeah, I do feel like the UT one, they ate Bevo for sure. But yeah, I'm with you. I've never heard of Waterloo
Bend. I've never heard of that.
I kind of think that's the lie. But I don't know.
For some reason, my gut is telling me that the first one is a lie somehow, and I don't know why.
Like there's something
in there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, let's split the baby. I'll go 1 for my final answer.
I'll go 2.
Okay. Ava Ruth, welcome back. Getting another point. That is complete fiction. The Bevo thing is true. KUT has this awesome article about it. Yeah.
That's so
yeah.
grim.
People were really disappointed in Bevo's appearance when he first came on because I guess he was like really scared and like bucked
I don't like
away.
that.
And yeah. And then they ate him a few
I don't
years
like
later. Yeah.
I think I just didn't want to believe that. I don't like
It's
that.
pretty sad.
Am I the only loser that didn't know about the Texas State Capitol? I thought that was crazy when I looked it up.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm the only one.
It's like 14 feet taller.
I know it's tall, but I would assume that the U.S. Capitol is taller.
Melissa, everything's bigger in Texas.
Oh, you're right.
I want to say our capital is one of the biggest in the country.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's
if
wild.
not the biggest in the country.
It's insane.
All right. Eva Ruth, like you're right behind me.
I got 2. You got 3?
I got 3.
Elissa has...
I have 1. Ugh. I have 1. My gut is steering me in the wrong directions here.
Okay. This next one is just going to be a fucking clean, even slate, I think. For our final category, it is dealer's choice. And we are going to each pick whatever weird or unknown shit we found out about Austin and see if the other 2 of us already know it. Because who doesn't love a wild card? So this is the wild card round. All right. First up, I'll go first. Austin is the only place in the world that still has moon towers.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
2, Austin is built on the remnants of 10 ancient underwater volcanoes, one of which you can drive by and see.
Okay.
And 3, Austin has the largest colony of Mexican free-tail bats in Texas.
Ooh. Oh, man. I feel like there's nuances in all of these that is going to trip me up.
Yeah, I know.
I have never heard. I know that the moon towers are true.
Yeah, me too. I don't know about the largest colony. Like, are we the largest ones?
I don't know because there's a cave I know like outside of San Antonio that has a huge colony and they may be bigger than ours. But
The volcano thing is crazy to me.
It is crazy. Okay. Oh, you know what? We may not be the only city in the world. You said in the world with the moon tower.
I said in the world.
Yeah, that is tricky. Okay, I really don't think about the volcano thing. The volcano thing, like, I've never heard that. So number 2. Number 2 is the lie.
Okay. All right. I think that I'm gonna vote for our bat. I'm gonna say I'm on team bat because earlier I had Aussie eat one and I kind of feel bad about that. So I think that we do have the biggest Mexican free-tail bat colony
In Texas.
Yeah, in Texas. That I say 1 is the lie.
Ruth, you should have gone with your first instinct.
No.
Number 3 is wrong. The largest colony of Mexican free-tail bats is located at Bracken Cave Preserve near San Antonio.
Dang.
They have the world's largest bat colony with up to 20 million bats.
Man.
Particularly during the summer. You should have gone with your gut instinct.
Damn it.
We only have 1.5. But we do, in fact, have the only place. We are the only place in the world. I triple looked it up that has
With
moon towers.
Wow.
Still. Yeah. Yeah.
Meet me at the moon tower.
And then we are built on the remnants of 10 ancient underwater volcanoes. Austin used to be underwater.
What?
And we had 10 underwater volcanoes. And the one that you can see is out by McKinney Falls. If you drive, it's on private land, so you can't go to it, but you can drive by it and see. It's called Pint Knob, and that is the remnants of an extinct volcano.
What
Oh
the
my gosh,
hell?
that is so crazy.
Oh
Isn't that
my
crazy?
God.
I had no idea. That's wild.
I saw that and I was like, I have to research this. This cannot be true.
No, those were really good, Nikki. Those were stumpers.
Those were
Thanks, y'all.
really hard.
The Mexican free-tail bat stumped me.
So we're not Bat City. San Antonio is
really
Bat
not.
City.
I
Well, but
know.
they're not. It's not even a city. They're just like out in the country. They're doing their own thing.
Okay.
They
They're
don't
chilling.
count. They're unincorporated.
Do they ever hang out on the Congress Bridge? I wonder if they come for a little.
Maybe they come
little
visit,
fun.
like cousins.
Like for vacation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
vacation.
They do Thanksgiving together.
Yeah. Aw.
I know, that's such a cute thought.
Oh.
I love that. Okay. Eva Ruth, you want to go next? Who's going
Okay,
next?
sure. I'll do it next. Mine are a little more contemporary than Nikki's. Okay, so one is that officials never found a cobra that killed an 18-year-old in a Lowe's parking lot in 2015.
Okay.
The second one is the real world Austin was shot inside of Vince Young's steakhouse.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So basically the real world house is what we're talking about there.
Yep.
And then the third one is in 2016, a young man successfully crawled out of his car unscathed as it dangled off of a parking garage downtown, hanging by a cable.
Okay, that sounds super familiar.
I know for sure the Vince Young Steakhouse is real because it used to be the spaghetti factory, which I think they filmed inside the Wait, no. Oh, wait, no.
Spaghetti Factory is a fourth in Colorado.
Okay, never mind.
Ooh, this is hard. The 2016 thing sounds so familiar to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if there was a person in the car, but I do remember a car dangling off of a parking garage downtown, falling off of a car garage.
I don't remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, scheisse. She's trying to trick us. I feel like you're trying to trick us, Eva Ruth. The real world thing does not seem real to me.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's around there, though. I just don't know if it's what Vince Young Steakhouse is.
Like the real world in its totality was shot inside of Vince Young Steakhouse?
Their whole house.
I'm going with 2.
Okay.
Vince Young, yeah.
Nikki?
I don't know. You tripped me up with trying to make me pick the Cobra.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going to go with the Vince Young Steakhouse too. Because it's making my head hurt.
You are wrong.
Damn it!
It was the Cobra.
It was the Cobra?
They did find the Cobra. It was dead. Yeah. So there was an 18-year-old in a Lowe's parking lot who was found dead in his car. And there was a Cobra. He had been bit by a Cobra. They did find the Cobra not too far away. The real world Austin, it took up quite a bit of space downtown. And it was basically a 40,000 square foot warehouse at San Jacinto and East 3rd. And took up 2 blocks of it. Part of it was Rio Grande Mexican restaurant for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Then Vince Young Steakhouse opened up. And then the 2016 thing, there was a guy
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, this sounds true.
He was like a 24-year-old guy. So we were all watching this car dangling.
Yeah.
Ooh,
okay.
He made it out. His underwear probably did not survive the incident, but he himself was fine.
Man, he stumped us both. Yeah. Dang.
I am so bad at this game. I still only have 1 point, everyone.
1 point. Well, nobody won that round, so it's anyone's game now.
Okay, it's on for my round.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, factoid 1. During her reign as governor of Texas, Ann Richards proposed legalizing recreational marijuana, but it was swiftly shot down by the Texas State Senate. Factoid 2. At one point, big-time Texan President LBJ exposed his genitalia to a gaggle of reporters who were questioning him about the U.S.'s involvement in the Vietnam War. Factoid 3. George W. Bush was the first Texas governor ever elected to 2 consecutive 4-year terms.
Okay, so I know number 2 is true.
I think so too.
There's some truth to it. He did do something like that with his Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was on purpose. I don't think it was on purpose, but I know it's true.
Mm-hmm. I feel like it's true too, just because of the context and the whole time. And
I feel like I learned that on this podcast.
That's something that Kelsey Bradshaw would know.
That is something Kelsey Bradshaw would know.
But yeah, I'm with you. I think that one's probably true.
I feel like I should know number 3. I feel like I should know right off top if that's true, but I don't.
So Ann Richards legalizing marijuana. I could see that, even though it was a while ago.
I'm going to say that's the lie.
And 3 was
George Bush being the first Texas governor ever elected to 2 consecutive 4-year terms. Well, see, could he be the first one? That would seem weird.
That would
to
seem
have
weird.
Not happened all through history until him.
But maybe the consecutive thing.
And maybe the terms used to only be 2 years. Were the terms ever 2 years only?
Maybe.
My gut is telling me number 1, and since my gut has been wrong, I feel like I should get my gut.
So hard, I know. My gut really betrayed me.
Seriously.
I'm going to say number 1, Ann Richards is false. I'm going to say that's false.
Yeah.
Even though I feel like the George Bush one is false, but I don't know. I'm going to say the Ann Richards one is false.
Okay, then I'm going to go with 3 is false. I'm going to say Bush because there had to have been a 2-term person
Yeah,
before him.
something. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, you're right. I'm just going to stick with it.
All right,
Let's
you
hear
ready
it,
for the
Elissa.
answer? All right.
Yeah.
Nikki, you got it.
Oh!
That's wrong.
Oh!
That never happened. I made it up. Okay,
Nice.
but I want to go back to the LBJ thing really quickly because Kelsey did in fact tell us this was like a habit of LBJ. There's an article that the New York Times wrote up, and you guys know they have a bunch of fact checkers there. It's from 2001. This is the first graph of the article. Lyndon B. Johnson once answered reporters badgering him about why the United States was in Vietnam with a simple, unmistakable, off-the-record gesture. He unzipped, pulled out his penis, and said, quote, "This is why."
What?
Oh my God.
I thought it was an accident.
I don't know why that was off the record.
What?
First off, yes.
What?
I feel like that is some BDE. I don't know
Yeah.
if it's B, but it's definitely some. Wow, that is.
What?
Feels
In
pretty
the
Texan
hell?
to me.
That is so Texan. What in the hell?
Yeah. Pretty crazy. That's
Wow.
something they don't teach you in history class.
I wonder if you can read about that in the museum.
Probably not.
And he did it more than. And
He did it a lot.
more than once.
He
What the
talked about
fuck?
his privates often,
What?
apparently. Mm-hmm.
His member.
Intimidation. Yes.
Sir, you are a president. Sit down. Stop talking about your dongle. Oh my God.
Gosh.
But yeah, W. Bush was the first Texas governor ever elected to 2 consecutive 4-year terms.
Now that is actually
Wow.
unexpected too.
That is
Very
unexpected.
unexpected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They loved him. They loved the guy.
Well,
Man.
probably because he
Look at
kept
that.
it in his pants. I mean, that's
I mean,
all it
clearly.
takes.
Clearly,
Please.
all it takes for you not to swing your dongle around at people. Jesus. What's happening over there? Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
Do you know how much hell my mother would have given my father if he was just whipping it out?
Also gross.
I bet Lady Bird was tearing his ass up. Like, if
Oh.
you embarrass me one more time
If you bring
I
that thing
know.
out
with
one
these
more time,
shenanigans,
I
it
am
is
gonna
over.
Lorena Bobbitt your ass.
Oh my God, that's wild. That's wild.
Well,
Y'all,
Oh, wait, who's the winner? Oh, it's Nikki, right?
I think I'm the winner.
yeah, that would be Nikki.
Yay!
Congratulations.
Woo!
Congratulations.
Luck was with me today. That's
She's
awesome.
the true Austinite.
The true Austinite.
Listen, I went on a deep dive, y'all. I
was
went on
fun.
a deep dive about this. This was so fun.
I like
This is so fun. I want to hear from anybody listening if there's any weird facts that you know about Austin that we didn't cover. Because now I'm like, I want to know. I want to know what other weird shit. I want to know what other weird things about our history that I can just like use in conversation. Like, did y'all know?
So
Every time
fun.
somebody brings up like an awkward topic, you're like,
Yeah.
Austin is on top of volcanoes,
Yeah.
y'all.
All right, y'all. You listen, 2 truths and a lie. Thank y'all so much for coming on with me. This was
Yay.
so fun. This was
It
really
was.
fun. Eva,
It was a
Ruth,
good one.
Elissa, thank you so much for doing this with me. This was so freaking fun.
So fun.
Hell yeah.
So till next time, I'll see y'all later.
All right,
Thanks for
bye.
playing.
Bye. That's all for today here on CityCast Austin. If you enjoyed the show, why not tell your friends? Rate our show, leave us a review, and of course, subscribe to our CityCast Austin newsletter. And again, if you love us and you love what we do and you love local news and you want to support us, become our neighbor. Go to membership.citycast.fm. We'll be back tomorrow morning with more news from around the city. Bye, y'all.